Before to test together all these new Mental Ray 3.8 lighting and rendering features, I would like to show you that on the main PDF that comes with the tutorial, all these features are described in depth, and as you can see, I quote also the main Maya Online help, the Maya 2011 online help, and for this reason I would like to show you that on the Maya 2000 online help, if we go to the What's New section, which we explored previously already, and you select again the What's New in Rendering and Render Setup, just scroll down as we did before and go to the Color Management Support, which we will discuss in this presentation, and select the Using Color Management in your Scene section. You see, everything is described in depth. Let's go back 1 second. And if we scroll down in the Maya 2011 help, we will find the main Mental Ray section. Just select it, and as you can see, under the table of contents, the TOC, you will see that here we got the PR, the Progressive Rendering Sampling mode. Just check it out. As you can see, here is mentioned 3.7, means that this progressive rendering sampler was already implemented in the previous Mental Ray 3.7 version. But now, in the new Mental Ray 3.8 version, the additional optimization techniques are made available, and they can be used for a typical scene setup like illumination with IBL to accelerate progressive rendering even further. And here they are speaking about the IBL approximate mode, which we will see later in the presentation. Here they state that at the expense of accuracy of certain rendering effects which may not contribute much to the intended visual result. In the approximate IBL mode, you can avoid ray tracing the shadow, and that is what will speed up the rendering very much. Let's go back to the main Mental Ray TOC, table of contents, and if we scroll down more, you will see that the IBL, the Image-Based Lighting Environment mode, is described in depth too, and I would like to avoid to read for you all this description because you can do by yourself, and I really would like to go directly to practice these new features together by opening Maya 2011. But before to do this, just jump back one more time and scroll down to the, you see, also the new Array rendering engine mode is described very well, and I want just to remind you that this new Array rendering mode is implemented by Mental Ray and is still in a beta test, in a beta version. Now, a last note about the main PDF. As you can see, here there is the Importance plus Irradiant Particles and Final Gathering section, which we will skip in this masterclass presentation, as well as the Irradiance particle feature description, because in my previous tutorial at Gnomon I already described very well this Mental Ray 3.7 features. But please note that even if I skip the description of this previous Mental Ray 3.7 features, lighting and rendering features, we will use them in this masterclass presentation in conjunction to the new Mental Ray 3.8 lighting and rendering features. One last note before to open Maya and to test these features. I would like to tell you that in this masterclass presentation I will use the PDF as a companion, and we will test the scene, we will test these features directly in Maya. But I also would like to show you that since this masterclass presentation is based on my tutorial, as you can see, here is the main sponsor tutorial. Here there are a lot of folders, and for example, let's see the Maya production scene 2011 folder. Inside there are, as you can see, all the scene. Some of the scene we will also use in this presentation. As you can see, the size is over 200 megabyte each scene. The scene that we will use in this presentation is this 4 scene here. Back to the main sponsor tutorial folder, you will see that we will use also the scene containing the CG Overdrive production scene 2011. All the scene already unzipped. As you can see here, the size is much less because this scene are based on the classroom scene, which is very light, and we will use in this presentation for speed mostly. And these are the scenes that I prepare only for this presentation. And one last note is on the Mental Ray Custom Shader and Script 2011 folder. Here, as you can see, there is a folder called 2011 multiply 64, means 64-bit. This is the folder that is automatically installed by Maya 2011. When you then go directly, usually is installed in the under the Documents folder on your system, correct? And is contained in the main Maya folder, in the main Maya document folder. I provide this folder only to avoid you the hassle to install by yourself all the scripts. Sorry. Here are the scripts. As you can see, these are all the scripts required by the new Maya 2011 and Mental Ray 3.8 lighting and rendering features. For this very reason, I provide the folder, the 2011 multiply 64 folder. You just copy to your document folder once you install Maya, and don't forget to make a copy of the original Maya 2011 documents folder before to replace with this one. I would like also draw your attention on the Array DLL Maya 2011 bin folder. Inside I have provided a few sets that goes from March 2010 to August 2010, and actually in these sets there are the dynamic link libraries files, which are these, you see, CUDART, LibRay, and LibRay Mental Ray. MR stands for Mental Ray, and these DLL files are required by the new Array render engine. I provide this set of DLL files because depending on which Maya version, Maya 2011 version you are using, such as Hotfix 1, Hotfix 2, or Hotfix 3. In this case, for this masterclass presentation, we will use the Service Pack 1, which is the latest one, version of Maya 2011. Install the set that is works well for you with the version of Maya that you install. Now I will show you where these dynamic link libraries files should be installed. So let's select them, copy, scroll up, go to the main computer, select open the bin folder and paste the DLL files here. Select paste. In this case I don't want to overwrite the DLL folders that I already installed. Anyway, this is the August version and is the version that comes with the Mental Ray standalone, which comes with the Maya 2011 Service Pack 1 version. Now let's go back to the main sponsor tutorial folder, which is here, and in the document files folder I just would like to show you that I provide a text file folder with a few files which are very important. I suggest you to read them first, such as the array CUDA DLL libraries files readme first info, which I suggest you to read first because it explains exactly what I just told you before, where to place this DLL files folder, where to find them first, and where to place them to enable the new array render engine. In this folder I provide also another text file which is called Maya 2011 UI styles. UI states for user interface and is used to change the main user interface color of Maya 2011. In my case I prefer to use the style plastic, which changed the color of the main user interface of Maya to the default gray color, which was the standard color before this Maya 2011 version came out. Please note that I prefer to change the color of the user interface because the very dark user interface color of the Maya 2011 version gives strain to my eyes, and maybe it does also to you. So now I just will show you how to change the color of the user interface. So to change the main user interface color of Maya 2011, which defaults to a very dark color, just select the style plastic string, only this part of the string. You don't need to select all the string. You copy this part of the string, you reduce this window, and here on the desktop you will notice that there is the Autodesk Maya 2011 icon. If you double click the icon, Maya will open with the default dark color. One second. Here you go. Which for my personal taste is a little bit too dark. To change the color of the user interface, just close Maya and hover the mouse over the icon, but don't select it, okay? Don't click over the icon. Use the right mouse button and from the drop-down menu scroll down to the properties and notice that in the target field there is a string, okay? So you just click at the end of the string, make sure that it's really the end, and hit spacebar once to make a space, and just paste the string, in this case is the style plastic, to change the color, okay? Hit apply, continue, and OK. If you double click now the icon, Maya should open with the style plastic gray color. Let's see if it works. That's it. This is much better for me and for my eyes, because I stay many hours on Maya, so with the dark color my eyes get very tired. Now reduce the Maya window one more time. As you can see, I have many Maya version open. And open again the folder, the text files 2011 folder, and open again the Maya UE styles text file, close it, and I would like to draw your attention on this text file, which is called Progressive and IBL Strings. Here I have listed all the string options that enables the environment lighting IBL feature, lighting and rendering feature, as well as the progressive rendering PR sampler, and finally the array strings. And I suggest you to read this. Please note that to enable the array rendering algorithm, you can use both of the strings option listed below, these two strings. Since that using either the Boolean value on or the corresponding value true lead to the same result. Later I will explain you a little bit better what is the difference, which is actually there is no difference. Is a Boolean value because the Boolean value on or the Boolean value true is exactly the same, give the same result, or the Boolean value off or the Boolean value false, it gives the same result. Now, since we are speaking about the progressive and IBL strings options, I will show you how to install them in Maya. And let's reduce this window. Back to the PDF. I will scroll down to the, let me see, how to activate the new Mental Ray 3.8 rendering features. Here, with the help of the string option, you can enable the new Mental Ray 3.8 rendering features. The simpler way to use them is with the help of the Kobayashi script, which I have included in the main Sponza tutorial folder. Let's see. Is included already also here. Anyway, this is the, if you unzip this, you will get the Kobayashi script, which create a few string option by default. If you install the script in the script folder, I will show you which is the Kobayashi script. This is the Kobayashi script. Please note that the Kobayashi script, progressive rendering script, should be placed in the script folder located under the Maya document folder. And for this reason, to avoid you to place all these scripts in the script folder located under the Maya document folder, exactly for this reason I have provided this folder, which I mentioned before, where all the scripts and presets are already installed. Please note that if you are afraid to replace the original 2011 multiplied 64 folder, which is installed by default by Maya 2011 and is located under the Documents folder, now I will show you. We saw this before. Documents, Maya, here it is. This is the original folder installed by default. If you're scared or you're afraid to replace the original, which you can anyway back up first, you just unzip these few scripts. You see the Mental Ray UI, and the shader by Puppet. His nickname is Puppet. Is a great guy that create a lot of mental ray shader, custom mental ray shaders, very useful. This is a new feature that I will explain maybe later, but from the DJX blog that I show you before in the presentation, you will understand what this does. And of course the Kobayashi script, which is this one, and you will be okay. Also note that I already mentioned about the Kobayashi script. Let's go back to the PDF, scroll down to the end. Here it is. Here's a description of what this script does. This script provides a user interface to control the Mental Ray progressive rendering features available in Mental Ray version 3.7 and 3.8. And the script adds all the required string options to the Mi default option node, which I will describe soon in the presentation, to enable the feature in Maya, and offers a user-friendly user interface to set the progressive rendering option values.